Joy isn't here yet?
Wow, this is gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
Wow.
Wow,
I love
beautiful.
it.
Well, Joy sent me two things, and she almost didn't send anything because she was in such a hurry. She's got family visiting. And if this was done in a hurry, I can't tell you, it speaks to her expertise that she can crank this out in no time. And
Particularly those well-placed blooms that are on the table.
Right.
You know, that just really draws your eye, completes the whole
Just
design.
composition is nice, colors are nice. Yeah.
And
She,
when
me- to me, she observed all the, things about art, principles and elements of art, and she put them together so beautifully. And she says, I don't know what I'm doing, but
You noticed.
yeah,
That's
all the
gorgeous.
principles,
love the
yeah, all the
placement of her
principles are
white
there.
vase too. It's just,
Mhm.
yeah.
This next one is really nice. If you'll notice how nice and warm the feeling is that you get from this one, the next one, seeing that it's in progress, she'll probably bring in some warmer colors in this one, but it's still fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good at figures.
You know,
Definitely, yeah.
she's just a master of anatomy.
Oh, my God.
Mm.
Yes.
Even
Whether-
animal anatomy.
Yeah.
Oh, the movement.
Really.
Oh, just amazing.
And the trees are just enough suggestion there,
Right.
but they're very dimensional.
In her live model class, she does amazing. The proportion, everything is so good.
Yeah.
She's a portrait artist for sure, and that man is so perfect.
Mm.
Proportionally,
Her humans are always magnificent. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if she
And she always
did this,
has great values
yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Well, she's been doing all kinds of studies on it. Yeah. I could never dream of doing leaves like this on a tree, and then the bark, and then a different shrub. And I mean, she doesn't realize that because of all she's learned, she can just take a brush and go da 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 da. It's,
And there it
it's like
is.
something. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be painting every leaf. That's the trouble.
Right.
yeah,
It's
simply
beautiful.
wonderful.
Wow.
Okay. All righty. So much for our first two. And I think Barry said he'd be here. So it seems like we're going to be short then. Somebody's here, Chris.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
wow.
Love
Well,
it.
Well, this one I'm really happy with. It was a paint over, and I know I've shown it in the past, probably a couple years ago. And I'm at the point where if things don't really make me happy, I'm gonna change it. So I did that with this one. And basically the bones are there. The only thing different is some of the shapes are bigger, and some of the blocks, color blocking is a different color.
Mhm.
So I was happy with this one.
I love when you do 20 by 20.
Yeah.
I like that shape, 20 by 20.
Yeah.
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 I like a square shape. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this one.
Oh, it's rich. That golden is
It
so
really
rich
is.
against just that purpley blue background is perfect. And the little introduction of white there with that little curl down, leading down towards the lower half.
Mhm.
It's just great, Chris.
Your
I love
color
that
palette-
little-
It's
Thank
still
you.
life. It's a still life without the bucket.
color palette is
True.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But the bucket is sort of there.
yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. It's sort of there.
Well, Chris, seeing that when I'm assembling this PowerPoint, I get to see everybody's work 3 or 4 times. The more I see it is the more I notice. And I love it. It's beautiful all around. Maybe the one little thing that I noticed on my last look was this line is so strong going across. And I wonder if this could have been maybe subdued a little, because my eye kind of wants to go there when the rest of
Ah,
it is so lovely.
Mm.
It kind of makes a division.
mhm.
just a suggestion, but it's probably not essential to your painting.
I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Just
Uh-huh.
soften it a little
Mhm.
bit, I think would help. You
Yeah,
know,
I think
Yeah.
it still needs to be there to break up that large
Yeah.
area of blue, but
Well,
right, maybe a little softer.
you know, like how this green hair is modeled and it's setting
Mhm.
down, but the black comes straight on across the top is all I'm saying, is maybe just push it back just a hair is all.
But if you don't touch it, I'd still buy it, Chris.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm her manager. You can send me the check.
Great. Agent Joan.
Well, you get a percentage. But no, I see what you're saying.
Minus
Okay.
5.
The thing is, I
it's
love
not-
that blue mark that you have in the yellow area on the lower left.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Ah,
This
Yeah.
here,
I love that. It's like a hieroglyph almost.
yeah. In
yeah,
fact,
a little something.
speak
It
of the
kind of-
devil, you see how these black lines on the stem are nice and they set back a little into the painting? That's probably what I'm
Mhm.
suggesting, a little bit more here, but it's just me here.
I see that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I adore this.
So fun.
Oh,
That was fun. I mean, I did
I
a
like that.
background first and a lot of scribbling, a lot of collage. And then I just kind of drew in the people, which was kind of shocking because I don't usually do people.
You did great.
Well,
Magnificent.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
didn't
first time
realize-
I see. First time I see.
I
Chris.
didn't
Joy,
realize
you're
this was.
here.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Joy.
sorry, my computer has a problem. All right.
Oh, good. Good
Good
to
to see you
know.
guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize this was a watercolor when you first
It's
showed
not.
it to me. Oh, it
It's a
says-
mixed media.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is there acrylic in it?
There's acrylic and there's everything under the sun.
Okay.
Charcoal, watercolor pencil,
Mhm.
collage, ink.
I've seen one of your older paintings called Three Sisters,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yes.
I love the way that when you use the three heads, the way you vary, one is looking front, one is side, and then I like the way you subdued her face.
Yeah, she's looking down. It's like an advertisement for wraparound.
Right. Right.
Very fashion chic, Chris.
Yeah.
Now, as usual, the only thing I noticed on my third look, I adore the way this beautiful gray sets off this figure here. It sort of
Beautiful.
just comes up. And because of that, I'm kind of missing, I'm finding a little bit this white but anyway, this woman comes out very nicely because of all the details, but this poor lady here, I wonder if maybe just something like the wash you had here might just set her off a little bit.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to bring her out,
Uh-huh.
help her out a little bit, okay? But
Okay.
it's so
Ma-
loose. It's so
Yeah, maybe in the
spontaneous.
teal green too. That would go nice against that red, just to,
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The teal green where?
as a wash in the above and the,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Something,
behind her.
something kind of like with a greenish thing like this or whatever.
Yeah. not too.
No,
not
not too
deep.
much. Just a suggestion.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was finished or not. You know, it was just
it's
play.
almost.
I think it's
The
almost
fact that I love
finished.
about you, Chris, that even if you're not taking classes, you continue to work. It's like you work every day or every other day. I mean, that is so important to being successful.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks, Nancy, but I haven't been working that much. I've been doing like, I don't know, a
Sitting.
couple of things. I haven't been doing much at all. But I think the break has been good.
Yeah, well, you've been on vacation too, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Great.
since Joy is here, Joy, we already talked about yours and we raved about
All
it.
right.
Did you want to say something?
Beautiful.
Did you want to explain quickly?
Not
what-
really. Yeah, just roughly depend. This is too simple. Yeah, I just want to avoid an overwork.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I told everybody you don't have time, so you did these very quickly.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And we already talked, when you see the video later, you can hear all
Okay.
the good things we said.
All right. Okay, I will. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is also fabulous. And you can look at the video later.
Okay. Yes, of
Joy,
course.
Joy
Yes,
could do
sorry.
commercially at this point. She's so good.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Suzanne,
goodness.
did I
Cool.
see Suzanne?
Fun.
Is Suzanne here? Oh,
Yeah, I'm here.
oh, good, good, good.
That's cute.
So
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm learning more about Procreate, taking classes with this guy online. And so this was sort of I just expanded on a project we were doing in that class, and it's I love cartooning. I have for years, so it's really fun to start playing with that again. Also, I'm having trouble with there's an Apple Pencil and there's a weight to that, and my arthritic hand is not liking it. So he did a class where we just used circles, and then there was other tools you could use. So I'm learning to do that.
Yeah, it's a very stiff pencil too. I've noticed.
Yeah,
that.
it's heavy, and my hand just does
Yeah.
not like holding it. So
And you've had arthritis like we both do.
yeah, so but I'm finding other ways to work around that. So this was really just a fun thing that I did.
I love this.
That's so cute.
Was it, did you intentionally have this idea of using, I love the way this darker shade of green in front
It
of.
gives it structure. Yeah.
It
Oh
kinda-
yeah,
it
because I
soft-
was there's
It
this,
softens the whole structure of your painting, and then it is
Mhm.
very somewhat spontaneous. I think it's really lovely.
yeah, it was pretty spontaneous. I just started with the back, and then I thought, well, there's this thing called liquify where you can extend out things, and it's really you move stuff around. So then I just layered the dark on top of that. And this little guy up there, first he was just a head, so then I give him feet so he could sit in the tree, and yeah.
Oh, this
I
is-
want to know about the three-eyed guy.
Oh, the three-eyed guy?
Yeah.
In different.
Yeah,
Great.
he was a fun character to work on, and then it's interesting how Procreate works. And like I said, I'm just really learning it, so that was a major project for that.
Very fun.
How you can do the layers and move things around, and yeah, the guy that's teaching the class is really good.
yeah.
I want to do shadowing next, so that's my next goal.
Yeah.
I found Procreate to be so complicated.
Same here.
I took a lesson and I couldn't even figure out what I was supposed to do after the lesson.
Yeah,
And to
I
get-
just
and
sort of
get-
have a brain that is attracted to that.
You
Yes.
have to have the right brain, Chris.
Yeah, it's just my brain goes,
Yeah.
oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah.
I have the same problem.
Funny brain. But yeah, it's really fun for me.
Good to see your work, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Barry, are you here yet, Barry? Well, anybody know who David Barnes is? I suppose he's imitating the work of David Barnes. I
Don't.
have checked it out. But very nice forms,
Yeah.
nice color composition.
Looks
Thank you for
cold to
saying-
me.
I'm sorry?
It looks cold to me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a real winter scene.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like the
Very nice.
simplicity of it,
Yeah.
Mhm,
the
there's-
graphics of it. Yeah.
Well, Barry,
Yeah.
we're thinking of you, and thanks for sending this in. I'm glad to have it in the slideshow.
Sorry, guys. My cable TV is out. We had a bad storm a couple days ago. I'm wasting all morning on it. I love this, Barry, wherever you are.
I love the red door.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah,
adds
the
to
red
it.
door. That's great.
Yeah. All righty. Now, I'm having a little nostalgia with the next one you're coming up is mine. Do you remember me taking a train from
Yes, I
Union,
do.
Union Station all the way to Toronto? It was 4 days.
Mhm.
I was in a chair for 96 hours,
Wow.
which
Wow.
doesn't mean I didn't hop back and forth to the observation deck, down to the snack bar and stuff. But I spent all that time with these Amish people who I think they started off with me at Union Station. And every stop that we made many, many stops on the way at different stations. And then I had to sneak in this photo here because I don't think they like to have their pictures taken. So I kind of did this really quickly, this one right here. But I noticed one of their kids, there were two boys and this girl, and we noticed each other right here. And then she started playing hide and seek with me because she was bored. Everybody left her alone in the seat. Then here she's getting tired. And I'm taking all these pictures, hoping I'll get a good one, because to me, it was sort of a memorable thing. I mean, I'll never see her again and be on the train again, you know, so.
I love them. This group shot down here is like a painting. I mean, it's, you know, the way it's
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
the composition and the way
Yeah.
just the way they're sitting, and it's
And
lovely.
that spot of teal
The
shirt.
lighting,
Mhm.
Mhm.
yeah.
I agree with you there. And I've been trying to figure what kind of inspiration. Maybe I will just select, like, say, this figure here and bring it out somehow. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I agree with you. But the next slide you're going to see was the best of this little girl. And it won Best of Show at Cole in
Wow.
2020.
I
Beautiful.
remember that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But this is the original here where, you know, her face, it was not good lighting on the train. And then I had to trim out this guy that was standing there, get rid of some of the junk down here. And then I had to cut out her face and work on it to bring in more contrast and lighting. And I worked awful lot on the details on here. And
Well, her face really pops now that
Really
you
does.
made those
Yeah,
changes.
yeah. It's
Well, you know,
lovely.
frankly, when I took it into Cole and I was entering it into the office there, I was yelling at myself. I swear to God, I have never disliked any of my work as much. I'm yelling at myself. I said, Joan, why did you put her face so close to the left side? Ordinarily, you're not supposed to butt the face up on looking out. So that's one thing. The other thing is that there were little things about this little white screen up here that I didn't like. And anyway, I was so unhappy, and I didn't expect to get zero zip, but I was there. And then the next day, or whatever it was, Saturday morning or something, Faya calls me up on the phone, and I don't know why she's calling me. And she's calling to say, Joan, congratulations. I'm thinking, what now? Your Amish girl won Best of Show. And I'm thinking, oh my God, there's no way. But anyway, there was a way, because I had this wonderful judge. His name was Duke Windsor, and I'm going to thank him forever. Because during that period at Cole, if you got Best of Show, they allowed you to have a featured artist wall
Oh, wow.
sometime in future. So 2 years down the road, I did get a wall to exhibit my things.
See,
That's cool.
Can I say real quick, there's two things that I love about this. The softness of the child's hair and her face is such a nice contrast to the hard shapes of the seats.
Oh, right.
I really,
Yeah.
really like. It balances out. And that magazine in the bottom lower right, Nation, that says to me, that kind of implies to me that the Amish have their own nation. They have their own separate rules.
I'm sorry to tell you, Nancy, your fantasies. It's called National Geographic.
No, but it just, I know.
But I know what you mean. Okay, I get it. Yeah. But that meant an awful lot to me too. It looked like, you know, the old time, those magazines, the National Geographics are considered historic.
Yeah, very pictorial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Congratulations. This was lovely.
Yes.
Thanks.
Really?
Yeah. And I have a personal relationship with the little towel here, and I love the leather seats. I mean,
Yeah.
I really went through every part of this thing. So anyway.
It's great. It deserves a first in show.
It does.
Thank you very much. Nancy.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Lots of grass. Yeah. It's a big painting. It's 2 foot by 3 foot.
Wow.
In acrylic. And
Wow.
if you've ever visited the Big Island of Hawaii, it's really my favorite. You kind of can see the volcanic mountains in the background, but there's so much country up there. I mean, there's horses and there's horse farms and, you know, I don't know, wheat and grains and everything, and lots of wild grasses. And it's worth it to take the couple-hour drive across the top, what they call it in the upcountry. And I took this photo, and it really took me kind of a long time to get the values right on the different green. I probably made them too dark, but I probably should have made the ones in the farther background a little bit lighter. But, you know, those are all lessons I've learned since, because this was painted almost 8 years ago. But I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's hanging in my house.
Cool.
Nancy, the
Large.
texture
Large
of those
cabins.
grasses
I
is
know.
just amazing.
Thank you.
You can
I
see
mean,
the wind. It just,
Yeah, that's what struck me when I
Yeah.
first saw this. I felt like I wanted
Lots
to
of
just,
Yeah, it's very windy up there, and there's
Yeah.
greens and there's purples and there's browns, a lot of deep areas. You couldn't walk through that grass. I mean, it wasn't just regular, it was just wild grass, because you can see by the path that's on the right-hand side, you know, which would be a normal, maybe 8 or 10-foot path. I mean, these are very tall, long grasses, but it's just a lovely place.
it's not easy to capture those grasses, and you did.
Thank you. Without
I
getting
feel-
too spindly.
I also love your path, the colorful
Yeah.
path on the right. That just really beautiful. I have a question, Nancy. Did you do the grass wet on wet?
No,
Or-
I didn't know what that concept was. You know, this
Oh.
is this is acrylics, and I know I do multiple layers in my paintings, and I lay down layers of just kind of white first, and then I put some yellows over it, and that, and even more the strokes that I did. You know, I didn't want to blend them too much, but yeah, it's like I said, I don't think it was wet. I painted this when I was in California still. So, and outside, I mean, I was using my garage as a studio, so it was drying as I was putting the paint on. So no such thing as wet and wet. And the trail, there was a little bit of moisture in the air up there, obviously. So I tried to give a little moisture parts to those to the paint.
Of course, the sky is a Nancy sky. I mean,
Oh, I love skies.
Yeah.
Mr. That, yeah.
Everything. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
ooh, look at
Oh,
that.
very
This is
fun.
kind of doodly. I did this in, I think, a class from Anita Allen, a watercolor class. And I don't know, I had different areas. And
That's
then
cool.
me, I like to define things. I shouldn't, but I am a very linear person. And so I said, well, don't just put straight lines. Maybe I used a golden marker, you know, with gold paint in it, and did this. It almost looks like a quilt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
To me, it's really cellular looking,
Lovely.
biology, that kind of thing.
Oh, yes,
Made me
that's
think
because
of
you're a
food.
scientist, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking of food. There you go.
I don't know what it started out to be. I think we were just laying down different areas of color and maybe depth. And you can tell the color areas are watercolor, because some of them were kind of gelling together, and it's on pretty cheap paper. I think it's probably mixed media paper, which is crap.
Yeah.
But
I'd like to check, is Cynthia here yet? I can't see everybody.
No.
She's not here. Okay, just checking. That way we have more time to talk then.
yeah, you don't have to pay attention. It's just kind of like an exercise. But you know, I'm a colorist, so I like the fact that I could throw down different areas of color in watercolor without having them blend together.
It reminds me of Suzanne's
Beautiful.
work, that you're having fun.
I am having fun. I was having
Yeah.
fun. Then.
Yeah, very nice.
What size is it, Nancy?
Oh, it's probably 11 by 15, whatever, you know, the page you can pull out
For the,
of the
oh, okay,
book.
yeah.
Probably 11 by 15.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Geez.
beautiful.
Wow.
E.T. ceramics. I didn't know you did that.
Who knew, huh?
Is
Oh,
Gidi
that's
around still?
beautiful. She was here.
Did she leave?
I don't,
But
Let's see her.
there she is. She just came on.
Tell us
Wow.
about it, Gidi.
Look at that little bird.
I took a ceramic class a year ago, a little bit a year ago, and they just gave me clay, and there was no instruction, nothing. And actually, many people didn't like the teachers, and I think she was either left or fired. anyway, but I had a great time to whatever I want to do. So the blue vase was the first one I did. And after I finished it, and she said, "Oh, probably you can sell this." I said, "Okay." And then I did the second one, which is a slab, and then a lot of imprints, a lot of chiseling, not they don't call it chiseling, removing addition and subtraction from the clay, which I did in this one with the doilies also. And
How did you get that netting effect and down that band in the center?
Right.
It's a lot to pick
what
out.
you do, you roll you roll whatever you want on the clay and
Okay.
print it, and after you fire it, you biscuit, and the next time you do glazing. But I did two kind of glazing. One is they call it oxide, that the other the other ways was with the bird. So I like it. It's very rusty and very raw. And then I do the as a contrast, I do normal glazing,
To finish
which I
it.
really enjoyed.
These are all look totally different. And, I mean, obviously your creativity is wide ranged in this, Giti. And this is your first time project of doing ceramics?
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Wow.
We're in trouble.
I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
Is this all done by hand, or did you
No,
imprint
this is
something on it?
no. This was again is a I have a lot of I made a lot of doilies myself, and a curtain. I mean, the tablecloths, everything.
Mhm.
Crochet. But this one I found a few doilies on a thrift shop, and
Oh,
you again put it on a table, you put your slab on it,
I
you
get it.
roll it and imprints the shape. Again, I put a oxide glaze, and then later I added those color that I wanted to be faded.
Okay.
And
Another question. I know these blue petals are hand painted though. You did hand
yes,
paint them. And
yeah.
you did by hand put the lines in. What
Yeah.
I'm driving at is that these look very Middle Eastern or Persian. They look
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They
very
do.
decorative.
Yeah.
And the last question is, do you know what kind of clay? Was it a low fire earthenware, or was it?
It was low, unfortunate. It was low fire, yeah. But the kiln that it was there, they cannot handle the
Yeah.
high
Higher
fire.
temperature.
There's nothing wrong with that. Fire's at 1800 degrees. That's hot enough.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fantastic.
These
love
are
them all.
just gorgeous.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing it, Giti.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Keep doing your ceramics.
Yeah, unfortunately, last year I didn't join, and I should do it. I have more. Next time I try to show it to you.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I enjoy. I do different things, but it's just so relaxing. It's much
Oh,
relaxing than painting.
it's great therapy.
It is.
Wow.
Very tactile.
Now, Cynthia will probably be with us sometime. I looked at her website and it's very impressive. She's got lots of talent. You can tell she's got an art background, and she's as creative as Suzanne is. She does things for fun, and she's got quite a following, and a lot of people are buying her things. You can tell the minute she has something up on her Facebook, somebody offers to buy it.
Wow.
Imagine I've had a lot of sardine cans, and all I do is
Put
throw
the
them
bird in the
away.
sardine can.
Oh,
She
sardine
She
can.
cleans
Oh,
it out, and she makes something very creative. She's got, hey, don't miss this mouse trap.
uh-huh.
Oh, and mousetrap. That's funny.
Oh,
And
she has a
then
good sense of humor.
mostly she has a lot of old boards, little leftover scraps of wood. And what she does, it seems to me, from how I saw her Facebook, she'll paint things that'll go in a kitchen or in a home or hang in a wall, and she'll wire it. And she's made quite a few of these things.
And
So
she sells them. She sells them on her website.
absolutely, and she makes greeting cards like this, and
Oh,
she seems to be infatuated with birds, and she spells them BYRDS. It's a comical thing to do, and it's all humor. And I appreciate what she's doing. So maybe she'll visit us sometime, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah, now we're down to Lori.
okay. Okay.
Wow.
So this is kind of was a departure from some of my others, but working on my Black Boot series, this was my first move into color with her. And I've been taking an online course called Filter and Focus that's all about how you use color. So that was really helpful. So this was just complementary colors of yellow and purple was and a little bit of red. And it's on paper, unfortunately. I wish I had done it on canvas, but it is what it is.
It's a very strong composition.
Yeah.
Thank you. I worked from a photo I had taken, a screenshot of one of the models when I was taking France Marie's Zoom of portrait and figure classes. And so I just used that and then I dropped it into a Notan app and looked at it in different ways before I decided what to do with it. So,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
like
I
your
just
color
realized there was a figure laying on.
Lori,
yeah.
what is a Notan app?
It's an app, and I can share it with you, or I can put it in the chat, but it's an app that it's free, and you can drop a photo in of anything. And it allows you to see black and white in different ways and different values. So like, absolute light or absolute dark. So it's not really something you'd use to check your values. It's more ideas for composition and how you would place your colors. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
cool. Just
Yeah.
Notan.
Notan. Yeah.
Okay.
Remind me and I'll send you a link to it.
I love this.
Okay.
I love this phone laying here. It adds a story to this painting.
Yeah, that's my
And
phone.
I like the way the lightness of these lines, it softens up the harsher, broader areas. So
Thank you.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lori, I like your color choices always like that.
Yeah.
Yellow and
Thank you.
Yeah. Now,
bit pinkish. I wouldn't put them together, but it works so well.
Thank you, Giti.
I
This
wanted-
was just play on a piece of card calendar. And I think I did this in like less than 30 minutes. It was, again, using the Notan app, and it was a photo of a selfie I had done of me wearing a fascinator hat. And so I just threw it in Notan to try to get ideas of what to do with it. And it helps me
Beautiful
think.
palette.
Yeah, I like it.
It's I think it's the same palette that's in the other painting, believe it or not.
close.
Oh, wow.
Close, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I don't know.
Looks like,
Diox purple,
Beautiful.
yeah.
yellow, and then
Alizarin?
I used some red,
Yeah.
which I did in the other too, but not too much.
Mhm.
The cool red too.
Yeah.
You
Great.
really
Did you make the orange with that red?
I
No.
did.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I kept it
Yeah.
real limited.
yeah.
I don't
The
know
red
how
looks like
don't
alizarin
ask me how I
crimson.
did it.
Yeah.
What's that?
The red looks like alizarin.
Right.
It wasn't.
Oh, wow.
I think
Did
I was
You must
mixing
have
it.
mixed it with the black.
Yeah, mixing it with the black and
And you did it
using
on your
yellow,
iPad?
using yellow, mixing with black to get the greens.
I do have something to say, and we're going to be running out of time when we get to the third slide. I wanted to explain, I first saw your work on my little iPod. I picked up the picture, your email, and when I saw it, I fell in love with it. I love the way you applied the paint, so nice and thick and rich. And I thought this was it, but when I finally explored the whole thing, I saw this,
Uh-huh.
and I had to Google fascinator because I wasn't born then.
Neither was I. Neither was I.
They wear them to British weddings now. You
I'll
gotta
wear one
Yeah.
at my next
Yeah.
meeting.
Now I know what a fascinator is. So
I'll wear this one at the next meeting.
it
Okay.
sounds good to me. But you've gotten so bold and confident. It's really, really nice to see you that
Thank
you
you.
reach this stage.
Thank you, Joan. I'm having fun. So
Oh, look at that. Wow.
this is a work in progress.
Okay.
and it's big. Oh wait, yeah, this is 16 by 16. I just completed another painting of the same series that's 3 foot square, and when I looked at it, Chris, you've seen it. The one
The
I
one-
sent you yesterday.
The one that I thought needed more blue.
Yeah, and I added that. You saw it. I added
It
the
looks great. Yeah.